Hey guys, welcome back to the Aggressive Aries channel, and I'm your girl Shawnee. And today we're doing the Family Chantel. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and like the video after you watch it and share it. So I'm not gonna waste no time today, just like they did on the episode. We're gonna hop right back in Manila, where they had Winter playing the tackle for Royal because Royal was acting like a royal brat because he had all his tea coming to a front, and he was mad. He was mad that his own wife called him out in front of everybody. She told all of his business to her friends, but she just felt like she had nobody. So I feel her. I understand where she came from. If you didn't understand where she was coming from, I'm sorry. But then it was so funny how she called him a Pussy. She was like, he's a he left me. I was like, you know what? He kind of is, but sometimes you need to eject yourself from a situation because you don't need it to get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? And it was already getting there. It was already past that. But then it got me thinking. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking later. So while she's sitting there boohoo crying, finding crocodile tears on the curb after she just dished all this tea, her friends are like, I don't think he ever loved you. Do they love each other? I don't really know at this point. They both just keep taking digs after digs after digs, but she's just really just trying to get to the bottom of it because he's a liar. Period. So let's fast forward to the DR. Nicole, so ashamed of her mother and the house the way she acted, and she basically she was picked up her mom from work, and her mom just wasn't feeling the idea of her boyfriend. First of all, she didn't even ask if he could stay there, and he showed up this big huge suitcase, cheap a cheap suitcase with cheap perfume and cheap bags and cheap everything and a cheap beard. So she was just mad, and she just saw her whole life flash before her eyes again. She saw her mistakes coming alive again in her daughter. I swear, she saw it. She was like, "Oh no." But she agreed to actually just think about it. She would think about having a conversation with them. Um, but she she still didn't tell her mother that this man is married. So she's just gonna wait to the next conversation and keep just like, you know, sugarcoating it. So we find out that um, Anjanette stays at a different hotel. She didn't obviously feel safe staying there with them, or she just wanted to hang out with her friends and have a summer party. She already planned on staying there anyway, and just that was a way of getting out of going back to the hotel with him. Sometimes the females do that. But anyway, who knows? Um, she shows up at the hotel with her friends. He gives her flowers. He's like not even looking at her. Um, I want to know why her friends came. Why couldn't she just come on her own? But I don't know what different customs are. I don't know if the friends have to be okay with it. I don't know. Okay. But they wanted to know why all this happened. Like, why does he do certain things? And Royal said that Chantel made it up because she was jealous. She was jealous of the fact that the family was very welcoming towards Anjanette and not Pedro, and that the baby comment was just a joke. And I don't find that very funny, Royal. Like I don't care who you are. You don't joke about a baby being yours or not. You just wait and get a DNA test. That's all you do. So, and then I just really found it funny how they were all sitting there guarded. First he was at a desk and the girls had a pillow between them. I'm like, what is this? What is this, a meeting? I don't know. And she said, if he doesn't change, she's gonna leave. Girl, I wouldn't even be going back. Okay, so there's that. However, I feel like she just really wanted to come to America for a better life. But that could just be my own opinion. So then, fast forward, we're still with this family, and they have the family meeting, as you can see. Anjanette is basically coming to a meeting with the mom because the mom is really the only one talking. It was a lot of he said, she said, whoever said, I don't know who's this person, I can't tell. It was just too much of that. Like, I had to watch this whole segment like a couple times because I was lost. Like, I was lost. Like, I was like, okay. So, Karen was told by Royal that Anjanette did not want him to be a mama's boy. Also, Anjanette wanted Karen to not know any of the business going on her son's house. That's what Royal told her. Oh, and also to not tell her about the miscarriage. So, then Anjanette said, "That's not true." He's like, why are you making up those lies, Lord Royal? Why are you making all these lies? I did not tell her that. I thought your family didn't like me. Okay? So this is called isolation and abuse. But we're not gonna go there. Um, allegedly. So, but also we have a little confession moment where the mom was just like, when Anjanette got here, I know what a pregnant woman looks like, and she looked pregnant to me. Now the picture that I saw that I wish I actually had here, she does not look pregnant to me personally. Maybe a little bump, but she could have just been like eating it because she was getting depressed and she was leaving her family. I don't know. But she also thinks that Royal brought her over here and got married within a week to protect Anjanette's honor in her family. There's also that. That could also be an option. Did I get these episodes mixed up? I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure this is. Oh, it was a family meeting when they had it in the hotel room, and then they had another one so that Anjanette was there. And I was just like, this is a lot of family meetings. Did anybody else think that? I was like, what family meets this much? My family barely even talks on the phone. But y'all want to sit down and Chantel, what were you wearing? What was that? What were you and Pedro about to do? So, can I? I guess I can't pause on this one. I can on my Mac. Ah, that's what it was. So after all that, um, so I had the family meetings mixed up. So they were having these conversations about Rod's son, Ransom, whatever, Karen's brother, was getting messaged by Anjanette's mom, who has changed her names a couple of times now. Okay, so now Chantel is like a bloodhound on a scent because she's like, what is this? I don't understand this. Um, you know what? This is what happens when you binge watch. So you know what? I'm just gonna do all of it. We not even gonna do two episodes there. We just gonna do them all in one. Yep, that's what we gonna do because I can't seem to get it together, and it is what it is. So she's been quiet all day. She's been quiet. My next door neighbor. I just started recording. Who do you think is stomping around?